Hello, 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 chat. Okay, hold on. Gotta rearrange some things here quick. Oh, we're dropping frames. We good? Okay. I think we're good. Are we good? Okay, looks like everything's good. Sorry guys, I was trying different bit rates to see if maybe that's why multi-stream wasn't working properly last time. But yeah, so as the title of the stream says, we are playing Final Fantasy 14 for the first time. And yeah, so I've never played Final Fantasy before, full disclosure, but a bunch of my friends, it seems like, I don't know, let's see, Final Fantasy 14 came out, what, 2017? From what I understand correctly, and I don't know, it just seems like it's been getting like a boom for some reason, just because I've seen quite a bit of chatter on social media about Final Fantasy 14, so I figured I would check it out myself. And just checking some things here quick. Oh, that's what I need to do. There, slide that over there. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. It looks like everything is working. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, so, chat, before we get started... Oh. I'm just watching my drop frames are like... everything looks like it's be working just fine, so... Well, before we do anything, we are going to read today's devotional. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to do. Alright, every stream, at least when I'm not doing any collabs, that is. Just move over a little bit. Oh, actually, no. Here. There we go. Alright, so let's see, today is the 26th, right? Alright, I am reading Psalms 96, 1 through 9. I am reading it out of the New King James Version. But so if you are reading from a different version, that's completely fine. But either way, let's get to it. Sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Sing to the Lord, praise his name, proclaim his salvation day after day. Declare his glory among the nations, his marvelous deeds among all peoples. For great is the Lord, and most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. But the Lord made the heavens. Splendor and majesty are before him. Strength and glory are in his sanctuary. Ascribe to the Lord, all you families of nations. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Bring an offering and come into his courts. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. Tremble before him, all the earth. Worship is to be done among the nations. Verse 2 says that as we worship, we are proclaiming his salvation, literally bearing tidings of good news. There is no better way to show skeptics the greatness of God and the beauty of his truth than through worship. Our worship is to be compelling to non-believers. That is a corrective to static worship and shallow preaching alike. And dynamic worship is not just a means to winning the world, but it also provides our motivation to do so. Only a heart filled with overflowing joy will want to share the source of that joy with everyone they meet. If you had the cure for cancer, would you keep it? Would you keep it a secret? Worship propels us into the world to serve and love. And the prayer for the day: Lord, grow my understanding of your grace until it rids me of the self-consciousness, lethargy, and pessimism that keep me from opening my mouth and identifying as a Christian in public. Forgive me for being silent about all you've done for me. Amen. All right. Well, that being said, let's go ahead. Okay, hold on. All right. All right, hold on. There we go. There's sound. Oh, geez Louise. That scared the living daylights out of me. Sorry, guys. One of my acoustic foam pieces just fell off the wall. Alright. Now here we are. This is my character. Got them all made. He's a clan, he's a Midlander, race hero, Haru. And my guardian is Azama, the warden. I've gone with Gladiator. I did all this last night because I just wanted to get the building out of the way, so that way when when I do dive into Final Fantasy, there, move myself over a little bit. There we go. That we can just get straight into it. So that being said, let's see. No, we don't want to quit. Okay. Yes. How do I? Yes, there we go. Okay, server is currently congested. Okay, so we just gotta wait a little bit. Okay. Well, how's everyone's day been? Oh, it's been good? I've had a bit of a day. It wasn't terrible. But for the most part, it was good. Alright, here we go.
Here.
What am I hearing?
Here. Feel.
Okay, hear, feel. Are you telling me to use all my senses? Mysterious lady? Oh, hello. Who are you?
Here. Feel. Think.
You fan. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. You got a sword. Okay, I guess that symbol means something. Jen, I think we got him. Hey. Hey, you. You all right, lad? Oh, sorry, I do my old man voice. You all right, lad? You were more than something fierce for a while there. Feel the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. Well, it's like he's not exactly an old man. You there! Halt! Oh, look at this! He's just a little guy. What's all this about? Inspection! Men, search the carriage! I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sheesh, rude. So, look. Oh. Really? Corrupt officials right out of the gate, I see. Oh boy. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? Or herbs, sorry. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Ah, extortion. Extortion, great. Business as usual. Ah! Wait, how you pronounce that? I'm a ja. Alaja. Two arms. Two arms. Oh. 7 hex. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Uh, okay, he's got bigger issues to deal with, it appears. Oof. Yep. You got him. Ooh, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. Dastards have the shirt off your back and if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are. Only less honest. I mean, yeah. I mean, fair. Fair assessment. Think the gods were sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Heh, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead. You mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's me trade. Judging by your unusual garment, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. I knew it! Going whenever the wind blows, seeing fortune and glory, now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass fortune. Ooh, wait, what is the... Does the dot mean we can be the strong and silent type? To gain power, to amass fortune, to win glory... No, see, we are a good person, so... why'd you become an adventurer? Well, just... Adventure! Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brennan's a chatterbox, but he sure as heck ain't no pussy butt. Buzzy? Wow, my dyslexia is kicking my butt. Busybody, busybody. For some reason my brain wasn't like, that's not how you spell that. Well, we all have secrets, Arthur, don't we? Me? Dozens. I'd rather they stayed secret too. Which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Now let's remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. Ain't that a fact? By the by, is this your first trip to Yulda? Yes. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Yuya, ruled by the Sultan in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists. And the royals are nothing if not loyal. Wait, so the royal majesty has the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing but loyal. Oh, okay. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Well, it's the Luthermen, that's the Ja, couldn't care less about Ulda politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need, greed, and profit. And though it's shame me to say, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold, Ula, jewel of Thenalan, where folks turn sand into gold. Oh, by the way, Chad, I forgot to mention, if I didn't mention it...
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Ulda.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the higher road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Because the sort of personage I can brag about having. Oh gosh, the name. Oh my gosh. Become this. Okay. Become the. Okay. Oh my gosh. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. I try to do it with my accent I gave
May
for
the
it. That didn't
traders
work.
nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
By fire be purged. Final Fantasy 14. Hey, Ventura, over here. I mean you. First off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Every bug. The way these people talk and the way I'm giving them voices. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fast city? Free of charge, even just this once, like. Welcome to Ulda, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Benalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Right now, we are using mouse and keyboard. Okay, so right to turn, left key to move. Okay, move the character. Okay, so you can move by clicking both buttons or the roller. Okay. Now it is WSAD. Jump the spacebar. When you're ready, proceed to speak to Will. Oh, okay. And move the camera that way. Okay, turn my character. Okay, you can move the character, not the map. Okay. Initiate quests. Non-player characters. Okay, initiating quests. Non-player characters, NPCs. Offering Gloria! Hey Gloria, how you doing? Oh snap, she says. Yeah, I decided to do a guerrilla stream today. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so non-player characters offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation mark above their heads. Right-click the mark to bring up the quest window. Okay. Let's see. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Okay, so let's see here. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Ulda, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. "'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here." Oh, by the way, Gloria, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak to Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. Why they all got that it almost feels like they talk with a southern accent. You know what, I'm gonna anytime I talk for these guys, I'm gonna do dialogue for them. I'm gonna give them a southern accent. Use the duty list to help you complete your tasks. Okay, duty list. Upon accepting a quest. Oh, real? Oh, I'm gonna take discretion as a better part of valor, and I am not gonna respond. Oh boy. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about giving people a southern accent. I did not say that. Who me? No, no. Uh, uh, anyway. Upon accepting a quest, a current objective will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. The Smoothie! Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see, a maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Okay. Welcome in, Smoothie. How are you doing today? Please, I need to turn that way. Oh, no, this way. No, that's not. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so wait a minute, which way do I? Oh, those double doors. That's not a double door. Welcome in, Smoothie. How's your day? Oh, it's been a good one. This is my first... Okay, my first MMO that I am going to attempt to play through. Am I using mouse? I am using keyboard right now. Okay. Hold on. I should be using controller? Oh, you... Oh, okay. Oh, Gloria, you use controller. Okay. You know, I can change the setup at a later date, right? If I want to switch over to controller, I can do that? At least I think I can. Oh, okay, I can. Alright. Well, maybe next time I'll plug in my Xbox controller to the PC and try it that way. Okay, well, so let's see. Who am I supposed to talk to? Modi. Ah! There she is. Collecting rewards. Completed quest by right-clicking the NPC with a check mark displayed above his or her head. Completing quest will earn you a variety of rewards, from items and guild to experience points. Okay. If you right-click and drag, I find it easier to look. Right-click and drag. Okay. Coming to... Okay, wow, what am I doing wrong? Okay, yeah, I checked it. Am I being silly? Oh, right click? I had to right click. Okay. There we go. Why, hello there. Who might you be? Oh, I don't know why I was doing old lady voice. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name is Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking for green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is, without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in the business you don't understand. They grow up so fast. Hey! Like our conflict with the... Oh, gosh. Amalja For example, I'm totally botching that name. I just know it. For example, they've been plaguing this Sultanate for now, forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting. Plotting will happen, don't sweat it. No, I passed English class. I totally passed English class. I'm a master at English. No habla inglés. Then there's... None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. They're plotting something that you don't know what they're plotting. Oh, hello. Oh, hell. That's, something to see. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. You were in the elf... Yeah, you're doing amazing for your first MMO. Okay, nice, thank you. I learned you were in the elf region. Nice. Why can I not be in with the elves? And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked, open like a giant egg. The lesser moon cracked, open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. Bum bum bum. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then, Yeah, you can imagine my pain and suffering pronouncing their names and words. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own vision of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that. But the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. Gridania? What you referring to, Smoothie? There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. I'm sure you'll agree. It's such a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are all jumbled to those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. We'll like them already. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the quicksand too. 20 minutes of work? Woohoo! Let's go! Oh, I don't have my... That's alright. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Oh, do we? Okay. Orion Rex. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Mr. Rex, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. Oof. Tell my witnesses, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to the scum! Uh-oh. No, please, mercy! Well, ain't that a sorry sight, nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Aw, but what if I want to? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Oh. Lalafels, that's what they're called? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, Gloria, I think I mentioned to you before, but yeah, this is my first time playing any Final Fantasy game, so... Any road? Welcome to Ulda, Orion. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Okay, so let's see. Coming to a reward complete. Woohoo! First quest complete! Let's go! Doing great for a sprout? Hey! Not a sprout. Okay, so... You have taken your first step as an adventurer in the city of Yuda. Listen well to the wisdom of Gosh, that's a name. Modi. Try to say that 3 times fast. Modi. See, I can't even say it once. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. And I leveled up! Let's go! Okay, so... Let's see. Important... main scenario quests. Important quests used to tell the story of Orze and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from this Lala main is about to smack you with his giant sword. That's not driving it to me smoothly, is it? What did I do? What did I do? I'm sorry. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique main. Okay. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Okay, so this is the main quest. Okay, main quest. Not just enjoying my time as a sprout. Okay. Wait, don't mess with Gloria. She'll give you the scuff curse, okay? Even if it's unintentional. Okay, scenario guide. Okay, scenario guide. The scenario guide is a HUD element that indicates the next available quest in the menu scenario. It also displays the next available quest for your current quest for your currently equipped job or class. By selecting the scenario guide, you can confirm where these quests are located on the map. I can't help it. I'll just summon Baba then. Okay, obviously you guys have more experience and you know what you're talking about, because I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure at some point I'll understand what you're talking about. Okay, so let's see here. Fair skies. Okay. Oh, so let me actually. Okay, so character, duty, logs, travel, party, social, system. Hey, I am not adorable. I am powerful. Hey, I am powerful. See me with my battle mask. I am powerful. Okay, so let's see. You think? You know, I I want to be mad, but I can't. I just can't. Ugh. Just gonna smile away. Wait till he goes relic weapon grinding. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's see. What's battle? Let's see. Be wary of What's it? Be wary of phishing attempts by tell. If you receive a tell containing a URL to a website from a random player, please check the contents carefully. Okay. Okay. Well, this is just a chat. This is just a chat log. Okay. What's this? Okay, this is my inventory. Okay, this tells this shows me my stats, what I'm equipped with. Actually, no, I lied about this being my first MMO. I played RuneScape back in school when I was a kid. So technically, this would be my second MMO, I guess. I mean, no, I did play Knights of the Old Republic for like an hour, but I haven't picked it up since that one time. Okay, so let's see. Looks like this is just the equipment I have. Roll, tendency, tenacity. Tenacity affects the amount of physical and magic damage dealt and received, as well as HP restored. The higher the value, the more damage dealt, the more HP restored, and the less damage taken. Only applicable when roll is tank. Yeah, affects MP regeneration. Regeneration rate is determined by piety. Only applicable when in battle or roll is healing. Okay. As tank. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yes, I am a gladiator. Disciples of the hand, disciples of the land. Okay, what's all this? File. Okay. Okay, so I have 4 inventory boxes. Okay. Ten more minutes, woohoo! Okay, so alright, close to home. Only did the proper proprietress of the quicksand wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Alright. Yes, please, little person, teach me the ways of the adventurer. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Ethereal Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, then look north. You see a giant floating crystal called an ether something, whatever you want to call it. If it weren't for the Aether traveling around, Erzia would be a darn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aether before, Orion? If not, just lay your hand on the thing, and you will see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Okay, so we have to head... Okay, first, the plaza. Gosh, I really should have a pen and paper to write stuff down. Okay, so we have to head to the plaza first. We go west. As she said, go west, then look north. I believe that's what she said. Then we go to the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the Steps of Thal. Should be on the mini-map. Okay. Goods from all across Erzia and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Yildal, as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Orion. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle. I'm sorry, my brain is just trying to process that sentence. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the market once he reads it. In short then, visit the Ethereal Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. 7 minutes, let's go! Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folks are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. That is fair. This is a fair statement. I mean, making money is all good and all, but if you're new to a place, it's best to make allies first. I mean, unless you bribe them with money, then I guess. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way, I won't spend my days worrying that. You're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Yeah, he's like, oh, you're talking about me? Hi. Quest accepted. Let's go. Okay. Oh. I'm guessing this is some other person? Okay, how do I wave? How do I say hi? Traveler, they're excited. What? Wait, what is happening? I do not know what's going on. Wait, what was he trading me? Someone help, advice, I don't know what's happening. Just press trade, okay. Just press trade, okay. Okay, with... Oh, needed, okay. Well, I'm sorry, this, I thought it may have been another player or whatever, just comes walking up to me and... It's like, hi, hi! Like, wait, what? And we're socializing with other people? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, now I see why you guys are saying sprout. Because there's this... Wow, it took me this long to realize the sprout. Okay. Okay. New players... Oh, yeah, I figured that out. Okay, so let's see. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens the window. They're very much loved in the community. Okay. Alright, good to know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Open the window containing your character's variations. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they can... Whoa, what was that? They all can be accessed via system. Select active help to re-display these tutorial messages. Game progress is saved automatically, so there is no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Okay, a crescent moon icon will appear to the right. Okay, talk about this. Okay. Alright, Gloria. You close up shop. Have a good one. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Okay, so let's see here. Whenever you enter, the crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. Okay. Come on, brain, slow down here. We enter a sanctuary while in this space. Okay, what is... What is he do? What is he doing? I don't know what's happening. You will accumulate a rested bonus. Oh boy. All experience earned through battle, crafting, gathering will, while under the benefit of the reset rested bonus, will increase by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. I'm being a nuisance. Wait a minute. You're being a nuisance. Wait a minute. Are you saying that's you? Are you saying that is you? Oh, playing a game of peekaboo? Okay. Okay. Okay, so as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries to maximize your experience earned potential. Make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Little seal, this little salt and pepper seal. His name is emergency food. Okay. Okay, so inns and cities, as well as various outposts, settlements, are classified as sanctuaries to maximize your experience earned. Okay, press M on your keyboard, selecting the mini map, or selecting map under travel from the main menu in the lower right hand corner. Okay, travel. Your screen will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. The location of quest objectives can also be confirmed by clicking on the objective in duty list. Okay, all that's done. So she recommended we talk to this guy over here. Okay. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, a stroker of fires and forge of fortunes. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. Yes, sir, you are correct. I am a little overwhelmed. Oh, holy smokes! What is my OBS saying there? My drop frame is 3,418. What the heck? But everything's running smoothly. What the? What the? Okay, that is weird. Oops. Adventurers stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of mentors' aids to enrich your experience in Irzaya. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventure status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Erozia. Amongst the thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. What will you do? What is a new adventure? Well, that's me, someone who's brand new to the game. What is a Novice Network? That's where the newbies like me can talk to the more experienced people. More specifically, whoever wants to be my mentor. Or wait, can you have more than one mentor? I guess. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more than one person to get advice from. How do I earn experience points? Well, let's see. If there's like any other RPGs I've played, you know, complete quests and stuff like that. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we are here, and we need to go here. Okay, no. I can't jump. I can't jump over the wall. Alright. Need to take a drink of water quick. Okay, so let's see. So attune yourself to the ethereal fountain inside the city. Okay, we'll start here. Okay, so let's see. Be the quickest way to get there. Cyclone, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so let's see. No, I'm not gonna go by the belly dancers. Wait, Smoothie, are you still here? Sorry, man. But yeah, hey Cyclone, how you doing? I am doing good. Oh, can I not enter this? No, that spot is blocked. Oh, you're just wandering out doing your own thing. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Go out this way. Alright. North, south, east, west. You're good, Cyclone. You're good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Another. Okay, no. We're not gonna get. I'm gonna complete one task at a time, and then we'll come back here for that. Okay, down this way. Go out. Yes. Oh, no, we can't go. Oh, okay, we can't go that way. Okay. But yeah, Fire Cyclone, how you doing, my friend? How's your day been? Well, they said to go west. Oh, wait a minute. Did I pass it? Something that looks like a giant floating orb. Oh, you have a small headache? Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to pray for that headache quick. Lord, we just pray for Fire Cyclone, that you just remove that headache, Lord, and just help him rest. Amen. Okay, wait, so head west. You know, you're right, I didn't have to, but I wanted to, so I did. Okay, so like this. Okay, is this where I have to go? Is this the thing I have to go touch? Okay, yep. Yeah. Okay. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come to the behest of Miss Monday of this quicksand? And if anything, I'd like to... Excuse me? Alright, Cyclone. You do you. Excellent, which brings us to the matter of attunement fee. That will be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Apologies, but I do relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Yeah, same as my face when I read Cyclone's message. Sheesh. What is it? Is my... Oh, there is some lag going on here. There's some lag, but it's not terrible. I think it might just be time to get a new PC, which means I need to start saving. No pain, no gain. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh, sorry guys, I just... Holy smokes, this person just sent me like an essay's worth of text. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that later. There's no way I'm gonna quick read that. So looking at Francis Prices, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you're unfamiliar with the use of etherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomeration traps are to tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perhaps you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the etherites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there is an etherite in almost every core of Erzee, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultan's border, it would be prudent of you to attune yourself to any etherites you encounter from now on. Okay, so basically if I see these big giant crystals, attune to them. I pray you found it informative. Should you wish to learn more about etherites and transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Returned learned. You attune to the etherite, and you are now able to use the return spell. Okay. Return. The spell return can be used to instantly travel back to the etherite set at your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast once every 15 minutes, Earth time. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an etherite your new home point, right-click on the crystal to bring up the etherite map. Alright, menu. Oh, right-click. You have to right-click on the crystal. Okay. Okay. Alright, visit the Gladiator Guild. Okay, where is the Gladiator Guild? Okay, what just happened? Someone just patted me? Oh my gosh, this is... They activated the active help entry free companies has been added under the category free companies. You have received a free company invite from Apif. Ghost! Oh, we got a raid! Raiders, welcome in! Ghostish. Okay, hold on 1 second. Welcome in, Raiders. There we go. Ghostish, welcome in, my buddy. How are you doing? Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. As an old and drizzled veteran, I bid you welcome. Yes, thank you. A bunch of other friends of mine. You know, I just kind of saw Final Fantasy XIV apparently was going big on social media for a little bit, and a couple of my friends were playing it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give this a try. I'm not a big MMO person, but I figured I would, get the chance at doing this. Gotta get ready for dinner with Mama Ghost. Have a great... Alright, Ghostish, thank you for the lurk. Okay, well, yeah. Smoothie, don't worry about free company. Okay. Free companies. Free companies are independent player-operated organizations, not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions on who may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. It's an MMO second, so treat it like a single-player game with multi-layer elements. Take your time. Okay, I'm definitely gonna take my time because I'm not used to these type of games. The last time I played a game like this was RuneScape, and that was back when I was a kid. It's been years since I've done anything. So companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Arizona. These tasks will also earn companies credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, a player must first draft a petition and then get 3 other players to sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. Okay. Okay, well, so let's see here. Okay, I need to find the guild. Okay, trust in the process. Alright. Okay, so, okay, well, where is the Gladiators Guild? Am I going right here? Is this where I'm... Is that where I'm going? Okay, so that one's over there. So I want to say this is where I need to head to. Okay. Okay, do I want to go this way? Man's got a rabbit on it for a face. Okay. Burial chamber. Ooh, why am I in the... Okay, no, this isn't the way to go. Okay, that's locked. I'm in the wrong place. I just walked right through the door. You know, the Coliseum. This is where I need to go, right? Yes, I'm in the Coliseum. Okay. This is the Gladiators Guild. Okay, what is there? Ah, okay, here it is. I'm guessing I need to talk to her? Oh. No. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat! Finish him! Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not far worse. A daunting prospect. unrelated, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's your day going? A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way. If you mean to take to the blood stands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Coliseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Yildal. Oh, that's right. I chose Gladiator class. I shouldn't be surprised I'm gonna have to fight in a Coliseum. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so fast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Doing good? Winding down after work? Nice. Nice. Ugh. There's not a Ildil alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no truer embodiment of this than a gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they counsel me, they talk to me. Alright, well, Chumbles, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? Then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. Okay, that's done. So then... Okay, so then we need to head here. Oh, no. Okay, so we need to head back out. Give me the map. Okay. Okay, so we need to go here, so we need to go all... Wait a minute. This is a different level, so we need to... Okay. Okay. I guess what we'll do... Right click. Right click. Now left, right. Man, put some clothes on, please. The Steps of Thal. Ugh. Ah, and you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer? But of course, yes, I am Sarah. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee? What? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Ulda for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my service, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Handing over items. Some quests it will require you to deliver items if NPC requires an item. Sorry, chat. An item request window will appear. Drag the item from your inventory or armor chest into the item request window and click hand over to complete the transaction. Items can also be added to the item request window by right-clicking them. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, Mistress Mundi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall briefly, and you shall be attentive. Oh, hyperball. Hi, kitty cat. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being adventurously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Arizona commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Virbel and Yaldinar passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortias have chosen Ulda as their base of operations. They see to it that its marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Of course, that's even here in reality. We're not living in a fantasy. Get it? You guys, yeah. This is Final Fantasy, okay, I'll stop. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps? Or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools. Okay, so north has armor and accessories. South has the weapons, tool, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Okay. Seek out a particular merchant or bar or browse to your heart's content. But do try to remain aloft should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall receive from me, and far too much for my taste. Oh, you little money gremlin. My regards to Modi. Now off with you. Yes, sir. Alright, report to Modi at the quick stand. Okay, well... okay, so now we have to run all the way back. Okay. Ugh. How was your tour of the city, Orion? Hold on, can I change my character name? I should... maybe I'll keep it as Orion. Get lost, did you? Yes, I did get lost. Ah, well. Ulta's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. Oh, good night. My memory is horrible. No, it's like an elephant. I never forget, I just don't remember. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Yes, ma'am. Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Close to home reward, 400 XP, 107 gil. Quest completed! Woohoo! Leveled up! Okay, red. What does red mean? We must rebuild small talk. Sure, we'll talk. You found your way to the quicksand, friend. As you can see, we cater to a clientele with an adventurous streak. With the chaos left in the wake of climate, the townsfolk will be needing the help of my patrons more than ever. Okay. Level 70. What's our level again? Let's see. Duties, social systems, traveler party. Oh my gosh. Character, no. Stances. Action and traits. Okay, level 3, yeah, so we can't really tackle any of those. Alright, so we did that. What is our next main okay, what do we do now? Can I talk to you? Catch your breath, small talk. Odell's known for its merchants, but making your way here as one is no easy thing. 3 reasons for that. Too many trends, too many rivals, and too many lies. Okay. Fantastic voyage. You got it, sweet cheeks, full speed ahead. Okay. Okay, so we got the... Alright, so then what is the next objective, I guess? Okay, I'm guessing these is where we need to for our next quests. But let's okay. Hold on. Currency. I got 10,000 gil. Okay, I guess let's go get some armor then. Go get some armor and weaponry. Okay, not this. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Asia. Purchasing an item is as simple as clicking on an item in a shopkeeper's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as dragging an item from your inventory or armory chest. You can also sell items by right-clicking them and select sell. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Okay. Apothecary, like the Apothecary Diaries. Battlecraft armor. Okay, let's look at armor. Purchase Disciple of War gear. Magic gear. Okay, I'm only level 3, so level 8, level 5. Hempen tunic? No. I want to get some better armor and stuff. Okay. Alright, slow down here, D-Rex. Slow down. Let's take our time and think. Wait, main menus. Way of the Gladiator. Okay, so that's the next. This is the, okay. So we gotta go back to the Gladiators Guild. Okay. Okay, if I remember correctly, to get there, we have to head this way. Then we have to head down here? Nope, not down here. No. Okay. Well, I remember seeing those guys. Okay, yep, then we have to head down here. Yep, the Coliseum. There we go. The Steps of Thal. Okay. And then we have to head into... Nope, not that way. Gladiators Guild, okay. Is this the one? Why we must rebuild. Okay, but it doesn't say who I need to talk to. The way of the gladiator. Okay. This wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the guild. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die? Yes, join the guild. A decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Orion Rex. Fresh meat coming through. Oh boy. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Amelia. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Quest accepted, and she's right there. Okay. Hello, madame. I heard Lulu Stu. I heard Lulu Stu. So you're Orion Rex. Just a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our art. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over other weapons? Perhaps you think it's easier to learn? Well, I mean, that might be one option, but of course, swords are cool. I like getting up close and personal. Until I decide, oh no, I'd rather be a distance away. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield the blade well is anything but simple. I mean, true. True, just because it's something that's easy to use doesn't mean you can be a master at it. Because right now, I could pick up a sword, but I will be nowhere near as good as someone who's actually been professionally trained with the sword. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there has been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Orion. For I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword? And if be your fate, die by it? Ooh, well, let's see. Jesus said to Peter, those who live by the sword die by the sword. Do you have the strength to live by the sword? Well, I actually want to become a paladin, and from what I understand, in order to get to paladin, I have to do gladiator, so yes. Then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Yodel, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, you go back. Okay, so we have to head back out there. Nope, this way. And then we go this way. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is this? Oh, that's not a door. The door will be over here. Okay, so we have to head out here. Okay, how do we initiate combat? Okay. Alright, in the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items drop. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. An item you have equipped is now bonded to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering, whether or not they have been. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions, often after equipping a new piece of gear, will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. NPC shops will still purchase bonds instead. Right-click on a target to switch to it. Right-click on a target to switch to active mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills can be performed by clicking the icon's location in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. These actions can also be initiated using the shortcut keys indicated in the upper left-hand corner of each icon. Most actions require magic points to execute, in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Detailed information on an action can be viewed by mouse over its icon. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in range attacks, such as archers, are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the help window. Congratulations, you have just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventures in Erzea. Okay. Thank you for the help. We got the marmots. And they're down for the count. Unrelated and shrews. And dead. Alright. Now we just need to slay the shrews. According to the map, if I'm reading it right, we should find some over here. Aha! Oh, level 3? Oh, snap. That wasn't so difficult. Alright, let me just do this. Boom. He did. Water is good for you, chat. There we go, that's 3. Okay, now we head back. There we go that way then. We just run all the way back here. So what time is it? And then get in here. Then report to her. Welcome back, Orion. I take it you dispatched the beasts and with ease. Rest assured, there will be far greater challenges to come. When you get to level 10, you get the ability to unlock other classes. FF14 doesn't constrain you to just a single class for character. Okay, so it's level 10, I can change my class. Okay, cool. Rest assured, there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting log. It contains information of creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else until then, Orion. The next gladiator quest will be available from Millium upon reaching level 5. Log up acquired. Okay, so we just what are we at now? Level 4. Okay, nice. Melee-oriented classes such as Gladiator and Marauder can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage, or inflict additional enfiblements to their targets. This is known as a combo. Combos are not available to Pugilists, as this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. If a weapon skill can be chained with another, it will be indicated in the weapon skill help tool under combo action. In the case of vertical thrust to the left, if executed immediately after true thrust, the potency will be increased. Oh, sorry, Chad. I need to stretch. Ugh. Some weapon skills must be delivered from a specific direction to maximize their damage. But a weapon skill can be chained into a combo. Its hotbar icon will be outlined with a flashing yellow border. The border will fade if the weapon skill is not used within a certain amount of time. Which weapon skill chain together to maximize your battle efficiency. Some items can be used granting various effects such as instant HP, restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the items sub. Oh gosh, I can't read. You can't read, chat. Some items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simple as selecting use from the item's subcategory. Oh yeah, so I had to have my inventory open or use that. Okay. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards and unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via logs found in the main menu or by hitting H on your keyboard. Once the log is open, select the class and difficulty to view the available challenges for that rank. Each challenge is marked with a class name and number, such as Lancer 1. Below the name and number, you will find the target as well as how many of the target you must defeat. How many of the target you must hovering over the target. Wow, gosh, I'm getting tired. I might have to. I can barely stay awake. It was a long day. I didn't get much sleep last night. Cats were keeping me awake by running and chasing each other all over the house. Hovering over the target name will display one of the areas in which the target can be located. Targets indicated a hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easier to locate the creatures. Alright, we must rebuild, so we need to head that way then. Did I go the wrong way? I think I might have gone the wrong way. The steps are nulled. Must rebuild. Must introduce you to a certain someone at the old dispatch yard. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Udal then? Got your burns about you yet? If so, perhaps it's time you adventure beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Udal are one thing, but the wilds of Thanelin, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papa Shan. You'll find him over at the Udal dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thelnel. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the gate of Nell stare right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come up upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall. Though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Okay. have to head this way. Right there, Papa Shan. Papa Shan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Mafia passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 now. There have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Uldas work together. Yet now true Uldalians work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Uldal to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet waiting for relief and restoration. Uldal needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I have some work suited to one of your abilities. Other thigh boots. Ooh, level 5, level 5. Nice, yes. Let's see. Currency minted in the third Estrel era by the Elegant Empire Exchange. Spirit Bond. Altered leather thigh boots. Altered thigh boots. Well, this one. This one says it increases. Quest complete. Level up. Oh, already? Dang. Since the army system is Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry a armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type, and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting character from the main menu, followed by armory chest, or pressing Control I. Well, let's see. Station Master Pet has a simple test for you, fledgling adventurers. Since you come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area, a dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play heck on the minds and body out there. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels. Would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Ooh, wow, that got dark really fast. there's one right over here, according to this. Papa John's Pizza? Hey, Chombo, welcome back. Halt, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Whoa, whoa, okay, all right, Chief. State your name and business. A Twilight pretzel from Papa Sean? By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. Twist means it's a pretzel. He's a funny guy. I like him. Not because of the pretzel joke. Oh no. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. Alright, that's one down. Oh, I didn't. No. Oh well, I know what I'm doing. Hand that over. For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight pretzel. My favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Usbets like to live fish. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, eyes, work, read. Usbets like to live vicariously through the eyes of new players. Boo ha ha ha. It's a nostalgia blast. Back before we got Joker Field. You know, I've heard of Joker Field, but I don't even know. I'm guessing that's another MMO RPG. Okay, well, that's 3. Alright. You should be right around here. Oh, there. "12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me." A Twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's refreshing. God's darn pretzel. I feel reborn. Hey, do not use the Lord's name in vain, please. Thank you. Ooh, there's a big turtle. You've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fair are Sultan Sworn Sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh. Oh dear. Take this for your troubles then. And stay a moment. There is more I would ask of you. Alright. Oh, choose reward. Currency minted. Let's see. Bone staff. Bronze B sword. Let's see. Grade 5. And damage. Physical damage 11 plus 3. Save the money. That way we can buy a better weapon. Learn total equips. Okay, chat. Oh, gosh. I'm having a hard time staying awake. So what I think that means... Yeah, EP time, like, oh my gosh, I am... Things are getting a little fuzzy, honestly. I'm that tired where my vision is getting a little blurry. Like, I think it's... Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll probably... Friday is my day off of work, so I'll probably spend a couple more... I'll probably do a longer stream of this on Friday. Thursday, and I'll be back Thursday doing what? I originally am just doing some video editing that day. We're just gonna have a chill stream. I'll probably have a game or something for a chat to do while I'm doing stuff, but that plan might change depending on some things. But let's see, who is live right now? Oh, caregiver. It's a Contron. Crimson Crusader. Okay, I haven't rated caregiver before, so that's what we're gonna do. We are going to raid. Did I have fun? Yeah, Smoothie. For the little bit I played, like like I said, it's gonna be a bit of adjustment for me because I'm not used to this style, this type of gaming. But Friday I'm gonna come back, have a little bit of a longer stream, maybe try going 4 hours with Final Fantasy 14 here. But yeah, no. So far I'm having fun. It's just getting familiar with everything. That's going to be the learning curve. But yeah. Let's see. Raid. One. Oh, that's invalid. Yeah, I'll find you here somewhere. Okay, that was invalid? Okay. Raid. Here. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, chat. That. Okay, well, this will be the raid message. For Twitch viewers. And for the other people, if you were watching, thank you so much for watching. I think I got the multi-stream working now properly. But yeah, let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to address before we go raid care? Oh yeah, a shout out. Shout out. channel you are showing doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Oh, underscore. Yes, guys, Gloria was in here earlier. If you are not following her, please do that. She's an amazing person. And, yeah, I will see you guys later in Thursday. So, yeah, have a good night. God bless. Sip up.
Yes, it is. You have reached him?